Good morning, class. Today is June 3rd, 2020. We'll start with our This Day in History. On this day in 1937, the Duke of Windsor weds an American divorcee, Wallis Simpson. This is actually, in my opinion, one of the most interesting things to come out of British history, not as much as Henry VIII and his 6 wives, but it's pretty close. So, the King of England, that's right, the King of England, falls in love with Wallis Simpson. She's American, she's an actress, she's divorced. Sounds a bit familiar, doesn't it? Sounds like Meghan Markle. This is a little bit of why Brits don't like Meghan Markle, which is a shame because she seems very, very nice. And it's a big deal because he's the King of England, so any kids that they have are gonna be on the throne. And his mom is still alive. His dad has died. His mom is still alive. And she's like, no, you can't do this. You can't do this. And Parliament's like, you can't marry her. So he abdicates. He gives up his throne, his crown, his everything, walks away from all of it, and marries Wallis Simpson. His younger brother becomes King of England. And his daughter is Elizabeth II, the current queen. So Elizabeth was never supposed to be Queen of England. It's just there are all these circumstances that she became queen. It's a fascinating story. It really is very interesting. And it's kind of why people don't like Meghan Markle, because they're like, well, this happened before. It did happen before, but Harry's not the heir. He's not going to become king one day. So he has a little bit more leeway to kind of do whatever he wants. He's like, I don't know, it's his dad, then his brother, then his nephew, his niece, his nephew. He's sixth in line to the throne. So he's pretty much like, yeah, I'm not going to be king one day. So yeah, that happened today. On this day in 1098 CE, in the First Crusade, the Christian soldiers take the city of Antioch in Turkey, which was a big victory for the Crusades, which was an attempt to take the Holy Land back from Muslims because Muslims were not letting Christians through to go to Jerusalem and other holy cities to pray. They also had the very misguided and very incorrect idea that Muslims were terrible people, which they are absolutely 100% not. In 1923, Benito Mussolini, who was the dictator in Italy, allows women the right to vote. On this day in 1989, the Tiananmen Square massacre happens. They were protesting in Tiananmen Square for democracy, and the Chinese government just kind of snapped and said nope, and it was a huge massacre. And on this day in 1808, Jefferson Davis was born. We know him. We've been learning about him. He was president of the Confederate States of America. All right, so what's happening today? There are no office hours. Any of your classes? None. Zero. No office hours today and tomorrow. Periods 5, 6, and 7, you get your office hours on Friday. This is because we as teachers are going to clean out our classrooms. I'm going tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be in there cleaning out our classrooms and packing up. We have 4 hours. That's it. We got to get what we need and we have to leave. It's going to be very weird packing up this early, not being able to say goodbye. It's probably going to be an emotional day tomorrow for me. I am grading papers today. I'm trying to do like one assignment a day. We'll see how that goes. So, and then late work on Friday. Remember, anything with a 0 or a Z, you can make up. Turn it in, get it done. You need to have at least 6 assignments done to be considered passing in that category. Remember, you have to hit 2 of the 4 categories. It's participation, work completion, content knowledge, and then teacher discretion. What else? I feel like there was something else I had to say to you guys, and I don't remember what. Let's see, office. Your work is due next week, not this week. I remember. If you copy and paste from the internet, automatic 0, cannot make it up. At all, whatsoever. I've warned you a million times. So don't email me saying, can I do it again? None of that. You get caught, you get a 0. That's it. I think that's about it. So I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.